think I'm back. I hope I'm back. Let's see if we can go over here. Go here, creator dashboard, go to stream manager, and I'm back. Okay, this is where I want it to be. I want it to be over here, and I wanted to put in here another shout out to Ostriv. OSTRIV. Now, if I was doing like a sponsored stream or something for Timberborn, of course I wouldn't have Ostriv in there. But Ostriv does have an update, and so just a great game. I do want to go back over here. I'm going to delete this or unpublish it. At least. Okay. So I'm there right now. I'm back over here. I am over here. We're looking at my Steam updates. All right, so those are done. I think I can probably uninstall the Dune Awakening because I can't play it. So it's like how many gigabytes of room? I'm just going to install it. Free up some space. And it doesn't seem to want to uninstall. Maybe I just have to refresh it. So let's look at that first. You're going to look at my Explorer's queue. Go to desktop capture again. Monster Train 2. Monster Train returns with all new clans, new enemy factions, new challenges, and new modes and more. Defend your pyre in the classic 3-tiered vertical game that made the original roguelike deck builder a hit. Never played it. I watched some of it being streamed, but I'm just kind of like, huh? It's my limited thinking. Cauldron. Stalker. Ignore. I don't do first-person shooters. Mistpaw, Ravine. The witches are gone. That's good. Digital Diamond Baseball version 13. There was a I'm gonna have to check out this website. There's a website sports games. And it had baseball and hockey and football, and I don't know how long it's been around. Now, I did get Out of the Park Baseball 2025 version, last year's version. I got that for $10 at Christmas. And I played around with it a little bit, but I don't think I need this one. Snake Ranch. Jumping Jazz Cats. No. I mean, I don't want to ignore too many games because I feel like I ignore games, especially if they're strategy games or city builders or stuff like that. Then Steam just going to say, oh, you don't like those anymore, huh? Okay, we're going to stop showing them to you. I like resource management games. I like collaboration games. I like simulation strategy city builders. But if I ignore this, because I'm not going to play it. I'm not into idle games. If I ignore it, then I feel like Steam's just going to say, "Oh, you don't like those anymore. Okay, we're just going to not show them to you." The Sims, Puzzle Dazzle, Color a Cube. Okay, I think we're done with that. Now let's see. I'm showing up over here. I think what I got to do is I got to pull this over here. Okay. Let's start up Timberborn. Let's see. It's coming up. Close that. Bottom right. There it is. Let's start. Continue. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Here's my big deep lake over here. This one here. This one here. Got 12 days left of yeah, 1.3K of water. Probably what I need to do at some point is I need to build over here some water collection. Maybe do want to pick this one up. I think I need to work my way back. Probably it's going to go from here to here. It's going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we have our power coming out here. And it's going to have to go down 2. Although I could build it on a no, I think I need to build it down on this level. Need to build it on this level here. So it can, and build what you're asking? Water wheel. You build water wheels. So I'm going to need to, if I build on this level, I need to bring this down one level and then build. Need to bring it down 2 levels. Need to bring it down to this level here. And then I need to make space to have need to make space to have, so I need to clear out like this area here. How much dynamite? I only have 6 dynamite. Dynamite. Making it. So I don't need all 4 of them in here. He only needs 150. So you only need 2 of them in there. Oh no, because I'm doing this too, right? Metal blocks. So I do need all 4 of them in there. Okay, so I think I was reading something about water flow and how something in front of a water wheel does not impede the water flow. But I think it does. I mean, just from visual stuff that I've seen visually, it does impede it. Let's see here. So I think I want to blow this out to like back here. Because the water wheel is going to be pretty... It can't be placed on... It can't be placed on... on a path. Yeah, so if it's going to come across to here, if I blew it out to like here, if I blew it out to here, then that should be enough to let the water flow. So by that I mean I would blow it just out these levels here. And maybe I wouldn't even have to blow it out all the way down. Where are we at with food? I'm good on food. Fermented cassavas. I was thinking about putting maybe cassava production up here. Let's look and see where our people are working. Bad water pump. Deep water pumps. I think I need how many days left? We got 12 days left. Okay, this is dry. Have to open this one up again. I need these. Pause that one, pause that one, pause that one. Oh, how about this? Pause that one. Open that one up. Open that one up. District Center. How many guys I got in there? 2. How many haulers do I have? Do I need any haulers in there? Farmhouses. Okay, cassavas. Yeah, we definitely want to get the farmhouses running. Because we want these guys to harvest these cassavas. No, I'll put you back on. Nobody in there. For right now on wood, I'm going to pause the forester. Pause one of them. Blueberries, we're almost to 481. Pause that one. That gives us no unemployed. Does show no vacancies either. Okay, so I wonder if they can place this one. I think they can. I probably shouldn't have blown that one until I blew this one and then did this. Okay, they can still reach it. I'm just going to blow it to back here. This will be the line right here, so we'll just blow these to allow room. Plus, we'll need to blow out here to blow down to here. Blow down 2 there. Okay, these are all working, right? Nobody's over here, so I guess I can blow these. Okay, I really want to use this water for irrigation. And again, I'm thinking about probably putting a pump in here. See if we can place. Okay, they can't place there. Okay. We'll let them place there. Coming up on 11 days. Turn this on. Turn this on. Zashi. Turn this on. Wait, stop, guys. Don't come. Okay, so now let's build over here a water dump. A fluid dump. And get that built like right away. And get it, somebody working in there right away. Actually, I don't think I need anybody working in there. That's 7 dynamite. What happened? You hungry? That is injured. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. So Zashi's in there. Good. Work, Zashi, work. Okay, so once this is running, I'm going to, once we have enough dynamite, I'm going to blow up this, recover the goods, of course, and put down an engine. And then I might put an engine down up here also. Build some water wheels, but also put an engine down. So, like, when there's a... Actually, I don't think I need these guys in here. Coffee. Okay. My voice wants to bug out. So let's see if I can reach this. I can. Okay, good. Put another one down here after we start blowing this out. So we'll blow to here. This will be the line that we stop. So, you know, there's really no point in building these out here. There's no point in building that there because eventually I want it to come out to here. I want there to be a channel coming out here, coming around here, coming back this way, coming out this way, and then going off the map. So that is going to be, this will be my wall right here. And so I would want to put them here. Now the thing is, too, here's the thing. This is level 2. So if I block this off here at level 2, it's going to want to fill up to level 2. But if I blow these down to level 1, of course, then I would have to spread this across here further. I think I could do this at level 1. I think because the water here is only level 1, I think I could build it to just to level 1, regardless of what's on this side of it. I think. That's an ambitious project. Make sure those are all paused. Oh. Here we go. Down with the last little bit of irrigation water. Day 9. I think we're going to pause this irrigation here. These will last for another 12 days. They don't need the water right now. And same with that one, I think. Let's keep somebody in here maybe for a few more days. Because these have 9-day drought resistance. And if we can, once the water starts up again, they should come back. Whereas these only have a 3-day, 2-day drought resistance. So these need to be constantly irrigated. whereas these do not. This is 13 days. So these don't have to be constantly irrigated. I do want them getting those down though. So 540 is the max on logs. So I think once we get enough, 15. Probably start building. I have 232 planks. And I got enough logs. It's logs and planks. So I think we can start building it. We're going to put a dynamite over here. Have to build the path around it. We actually have 5 unemployed, huh? Okay, what would you be best employed at? Got you in there. Got you in there. You just need bad water. Which bad water do I have? 106. I'll get some haulers. Maybe prioritize building by haulers. And then get some haulers in here. And then prioritize this building by hauler. Hauler's going to prioritize that building. And have that on, so... I only have 10 gears. I need 120 for that, so I need 2 in here for that. Need the water moving in over there. Just make sure I can get this done over here. I can. Okay. Not gonna blow that one yet. We gotta put another one down over here. I wonder if if I just go one lower? This is level 2. It's level 2, right? It's level 3. 1, 2, 3. And this is level 3. 1, 2, 3. So to keep the power moving, I'm going to want to have this at level 2. This will come down to level 2. Which during normal times should be fine. Now, if it was lower, if it was one lower, I guess you know what? If it's not low enough, I'll just make it lower. You know what? I'm going to also need to have this blown out because I need to connect to that. So I need another path around here. This might eventually be able to turn into a, I might be able to put a, at 1.9K on science. Because I'm going to need, for the water wheel, I'm going to need 200. And then for these, this, I'm going to need 40. For this, I'm going to need 400. So I should have enough for all this. Oh, you know what I do not have on? I do not have on my phone timer to look over at chat every few minutes. So I forget. Nothing against chat. Just forget. Nothing at all against chat. Just I forget. So this is the last of the irrigation water. Now I definitely need all these guys over here. Doing that. It's level 2. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put in a water wheel right in there. And you guys should be able to build it from there, right? And then we're going to go down one more here. It says it can be built. Okay. And then what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to after we've done this, we're going to need to build another stairs. Probably, I'm going to blast that one too. Get that one out of the way. $860 water. Yeah, this is all dried up here. So I don't think we'll need this. So these are what, 9 days? We have 6 days left. We don't need that. We've already turned off those. These are on because we need those until probably day 1. We can turn those off. And we definitely need to prioritize hauling out of these. $16 dynamite. Yep, 5 days left, 6 days left. And I'm at 38 and 1. That one's coming out. At some point, I'm gonna have to build again. I might as well do it now because I've got the logs for it. Large bear can sleep 16. This can sleep 10, so 40 versus 70. So that's 4 per. I think I figured this out already. 4 logs per inhabitant versus 70 divided by 16. 4.37. So if you have this one, which is 10 inhabitants, and it costs 40 logs, that's 40 divided by 10. That's 4 logs per inhabitant. This one is, they both provide the basic needs, same basic needs. This one is 70 divided by 16 is 4.37. It actually costs more logs to build the bigger one. It sleeps less people per log. So actually 16 was 4. If it was 4, 16 would be 40. Oh. Huh. I think I'm doing my calculations wrong. You get 4.375 per log. Because 16 times 4 would be 64. So you actually get more inhabitants per log used. Where can I build that? I might want to build more on the base of that, because if I do this, it's going to be this big. I can't build it on here because this is I could build platforms. Not right now. Because we're doing this. So this is the only builder over here. Let's see. We're day 5.3. These guys are only good though for these guys only have 2 days resistance. These guys have 3 days, so you still need water guys working in there. Water's at 876, so I think that's where we started the day at pretty much. We're still making gears. It says we're making gears, but... Oh, you know why? I don't think we have gear storage. Dope. I don't think I have gear storage. I don't have any gear storage. Would it be in here? No, it's in the smaller ones. So I need gear storage, which is going to be, I think, in one of these. Yeah. So it's like the last, what, 3-4 days I've had these guys over here doing this, and I'm a dope. I don't have any storage for gears. Which I'd like to put maybe over here, but it's not the right size. It'd be way too easy if they said, yeah, we're just going to make everything the same size. Let's get rid of this thing. Can't use it anyways. Sorry, buddies. I have to put a platform down here. Get that built. Get gear storage. Gears. That built. So instead of you running out here to do that, let's just pause that for now. Somebody can come over here and build this. Got a lot of bad water. Close that down for now. Close down a couple of these. Come and build this for me. and build this. You guys come and build this. Alright, it's built. Now come back in here and work. Now come over here and build this. Prioritize that. I'm actually going up on my water. That's good. Oh. Gotta be connected via path. Now we can store gears in there. Yay, it only took a whole day because I'm a noob. Actually, my water was going up. It's good. I can blow some of this out over here to kind of extend this out. Of course, I have this. I don't need that. Okay, gear storage right next to where the gears are being made. Now I have 11 gears. Yay! Yay! I have 11 gears. How many planks do I have? Let's see. 44. That's 140. I do need to start making planks again, too. A lot of wood. Put you in there. I think I gotta put a third guy in here. So after that gets built, go ahead and I got 27 dynamite. And maxed out on wood. And maxed out on wood. That just tells me I need to build more. So I think I need to move this. I need to move this up here. So now this is going to be a put this here, put this here. Oh, let's see. Yeah, and then we can build stairs, stairs, stairs. Connect this to the path so that we can build the rest of these. Yeah, I think I'm going to shift this and probably this also. I should have put gears up here, storage. I'm going to shift this. To up here. This is going to be my industrial area. Got to figure out the best way to lay stuff out, though. Which is not always my strong suit, even though in school I got really good grades in space relations. Odyssey. Has anybody ever heard of Chrono Odyssey? Not really, not really my cup of tea. Seems really violent. Bring up violence or gore. Yeah, not my cup of tea. A friend of mine said they're trying to get into the open beta. I'm like, no, I don't think so. I mean, for one thing, you know, like I said, I have a 6-year-old, and I want my 6-year-old to be able to watch my streams. She can't. I don't want her watching content like that. So, wow, wow, wow. This is empty. It's all drying up. I got 2 days left. Oh, let's close you, close you, close you. You guys are all closed. I guess we can open up haulers. We can open up more haulers. That's all I got. That's all I need people to do is haul stuff. Alright, so we're going to blow this one. We've got to build, we have to build this one down here. And then I guess they stack on top of each other? I guess? That's what I need the gears for. I'm gonna do a path out this way. Get rid of this path. And we're going to blow this down. So I'm trying to figure this out because we've got the compact water wheel, we got the large water wheel, we got the power wheel, we've got the power shaft. Now I don't know if this does the power shaft get put on top of this? What's this here? This is a solid power shaft. Transfers power, connects upwards. So I put another one down here. That means they're connected. It shows. I'm just going to build it and see what happens. See if we actually get power moving on this. Because then I need another one of these here. Right? I don't think I get this. Transfers power, connects upwards. What about this one? Just transfers power. Well, how do I run power from here over to here? Or does that mean I have to start here? I think I'm going to go out and check out in Google Timberborn. How do power connections work in update 7? Show a blue cogwheel projection is visible on the building you want to connect. Indicate valid connection point. Water pumps, for instance, can only be connected from their side panels. Maybe is there like a YouTube video or something? Power shafts updated May 7th. Okay. Power shafts connect automatically when a new power shaft is built next to an existing network of shafts, much like the tubeway system. Power shaft immediately available, costs 1 log to build, can only connect in the 2D plane and downwards. Power shafts can function underwater, not affected by flooding. Care is, however, required when designing power layouts, as the same cannot be described for the building is connected to. Cannot be paused. Okay, they're going up back in updates. I like the other ones. The other ones were like really straightforward. I have a feeling I'm going to be constructing and deconstructing and constructing and deconstructing. I mean, like for example, so say I wanted to build one of these. Okay, it shows connection there, connection there. Okay, it does that. So I want to build out to here. But it looks like what it's telling me is I can't use these. I have to build them like underground. I guess. We'll figure it out. I think they're saying that these have to be built and you can't build anything in here. You can't fill that hole there. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So if I understand correctly, what this is telling me is that I have to like blast all this out and build all the way down here to connect these. What I wanted to do is kind of build it above ground. Maybe it's supposed to help with maybe it's supposed to help with well, if that's the case, then I don't want this here. If that's the case, then I don't want that there. What I'd like to do is I'd like to build a yeah, I'd like to build this so I can at least have a path here going this way. And then blast down to come up one, come over, I guess. Since you're not gonna I guess you're not gonna be able to you're not gonna be able to walk over this, right? You're not gonna be able to build a path over it. That's probably something along the lines of what this stuff is for. So I'm talking about doing this anyways. I'm talking about rebuilding these down here. So I guess I could just start doing that like over here. If I build a path here, since it won't let me, it will connect there. What I want to do is I want to put dynamite out this. And then I'll just start connecting my buildings and stuff. I'll build a I'll build that there so I can build out the path this way. And then I'll build up here, and then I'll put down some gear stuff on top of that here. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. 1 day left. We got 535 water. This water's all dried up. As soon as the day tomorrow starts, I'm gonna have to get these going, and that just tells me I'm going to have to build more water storage. That's the big one. That one, gears and metal. I need 60 gears. I need multiple. So I think my next I'm going to get rid of all this. Can I build a path right through there? I don't think I can because the blueberries are like, let's see, it won't let me. I can build a path through the dead stuff. I think I'll do that instead of having them come over and do all this. These paths don't cost anything. And then we'll just go ahead and do this. I think I'm also going to get rid of all this. Now I need to do another dynamite down here. Going to put more dynamite down here. So I think I need to build, when I build these out again, Okay, 75 and 120, that's 190. 195, and then this thing will generate 270. If I'm going to build these over here, I need to, if I'm going to build these over here, do I want to kind of keep this close to the path? I think I want to keep it close to the path, right? Just this my where my walkway is going to be. Just run it right up through here. Okay, let's see. Gonna need a lot of dynamite. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dig down again, and then put platforms across here so it can be moved across. No, I can't do that. Because at some point I have to connect it. I could do that here, and I can connect it here. Okay. This up. Open this up. Keep that closed. Okay, for this to work, this is going to have to come down to about, what, 1.75? I'll wait for that to happen. We need water. People working in there, which means I need to close this down. All right, this is spinning up, generating. No, there's no demand. And then it stops because this needs to be lowered down to about, what, 1.9? Okay, so now I need to blast this down 2 layers. I need to blast this down 2 layers because I want to build on top of this. I want to build platforms. See, we're gonna have this during the flood, during what? Good tide. We're gonna have this during good tide. Then we're gonna have this. I need to build all these before I can build that. We need this during bad tide. Go up higher. Maybe at 2, I think. Now, for example, I need this. I probably need to dig this down 1 layer because I need this up. This is filling up, at least. This needs to go down one more. This needs to go down one more level because I want to run this over here and then put platforms on there so it can be walked on. That way too, if I need to adjust something, I can just destroy the platform and make an adjustment. But you know what? I might have to take this one out also. I don't think I like this way. I like it before when, basically they were pointing in the direction they needed to be pointing and, okay, I don't need this manned. I don't need this manned. I don't need this manned. I do need this manned. I don't need this manned. I don't need this manned or beavered. Don't need that beavered. I don't think I need this one beavered either. Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter, right? Pause that one. Whether they come, which sides of the rectangle they come on, up here or over here. You know, it's the same thing. I wonder if I put one down here, a shaft down here, is it going to turn? Is it going to turn this way? Once I'm done with this dynamite here, we're coming back over here. Just knew it. Just knew it. Just knew it was coming. Let's get this one filled up. Have to get this one filled up. Wait. I know I'm flooded. Okay. Close this one off. Open this one up. Let's this stuff flow through. Oh, brother. Try to dry this out. There it goes. Okay, let's prioritize by haulers again. See if we can get some guys in here. We can, a lot of them. Now, if I go here with my power, then it will come over here. So this one, I want one of these. I want to transfer power up. Because I'm going to move these over there. I'm going to have multiple. Now then, technically, when I do that, when I do this, technically, this building is powered by that. And then it should power this. Even though it won't be connected to this, it'll be connected to the building that's powering this. And I'm going to put an engine down here. And basically, as soon as I get this built, it's going to be worthless to me. Because we're going to get another bad tide. Which hopefully we can survive with very little water. Probably have to drop my my group down to another kind of a skeleton crew. Try to collect as much water as I can. I should be able to go up to like 2.9. On this. I think the norm now is bad tides. That's the norm. So I don't think really anymore I don't think really anymore it doesn't Okay, so we got to put another one of these up here. And I think I'm just going to stop this one and we'll just tear it down and we'll build another. What do I need though for this? I need 20. I got 50. I need 25 gears. I got 52 gears. Okay. we are just going to blow this one up. Say, pick all this stuff up and put it away, please. Thank you. So I think, again, over here, it's going to be... an 18-day bad tide. You're just not getting time to recover between them. At 686 water, that is not going to last. Not going to last. Okay, we got to keep these going. I'm down to 253 kohlrabi. All right. Well, for right now, this doesn't need to be on. Eventually, it will be. We're going to have you in here. We're going to have you prioritize on planting. You're going to prioritize on harvesting. You are planting. You are harvesting. As soon as you're done with this, I'm going to have you harvest the kohlrabi. Okay, so now we're going to build a engine. Build that one out. I'm going to put down our platforms. After we get this built, at least the water's going up. I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to build a big water storage. 60 gears, 30. What if I should just do that now? We got 41 gears. This does not do me any good right now. This I might need. Let's keep that going then. That I might need to make more blocks and stuff. I can build a larger storage. This may not be enough. May not be enough. We shall see. This may be the end. Okay, so all the dynamite I needed, I've done. It's time to unpause all these. So, if I can make it through to the next level, I need to do this. much dynamite do I have? 9. We're going to pause that one. We're going to do this way. Create a path down to here. Probably going to have to let some die off. In order to have enough food and water. Got 1K water. Nice to build this up. 2K. Just stay in there pumping. And we'll have the haulers come over and take care of all that stuff for you. Okay, let's get this running. 10 logs will last for 50 hours. Which is what? 2 days? Okay, I got a lot of logs. Let's put them to work. Well, let's build that, because it looks like everything is there. Let's build that so I can kind of, maybe I can move this stuff over here now and get it off of this grid and onto this grid. Power supply, demand, okay. Okay, this is exactly 400 then. It looks like 200, 150, and 50. Planks. I got 248 planks. This cost me 6. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. Seventeen times 6 is 102. Okay, let's do it. Basically, just get it done. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. I need to do double ones. Cost 8. Okay. If that's what I got to do, that's what I got to do. I mean, really, this is going to do me practically no good because I'm going to have water for like 5 days and then I'm not going to have anything. There's somebody in here doing your thing. You can do some of your thing if you can get somebody in there. Yeah, look already, this is down. Only a few days. Pause that one. Pause this one. I can still pause those, but I can't pause that one. This one I can still pause. Hasn't dried up yet. Yeah, I just need a lot more. I think what I'm gonna do is dynamite that. Get the stairs down this level so I can have my workers come back here. I'm gonna dynamite this whole area out here. No bad water, huh? Doesn't get anybody in there doing bad water. I got nobody hauling. Must be prioritized. See, right now, I don't need wood. Right now, I'm not really building anything. I'd like to get somebody working on that, but I need water and I need food. I do want the large storage. We built that, so I want the large water storage. Storage. With the large water tank, which is 60 gears. I don't have. 30, I do have those. And 80 planks, which I have. So we're just going to build it. Because you know why? Because I need it. And I already kind of budgeted the science points for it. I know I don't have... I might have enough water at some point to start filling it. If I can get more gears. So I need more gears. I want you to build that one. I want you to dynamite this out so I can maybe do a back-to-back over here. I do another gear factory over here. A gear workshop. I can put one in right there. I could put one in right there also. So this probably should have gone in over here. Okay, gears. I need more. You guys are doing all this over here with the dynamite. I need more dynamite. I should put this over here. So I think what I should probably do is just build a gear factory like right here. that way it's connected to the water through this, that thing right there. It's connected. So that when, 25 planks. So that when the water does come back on, at least I've got this making gears. So we're gonna have stairs, stairs. We'll see. I could put stairs here. Put the stairs here. Put these stairs over here. And then put a stairs coming down this way to get behind in here. But I want to blow this out. So I think I'll just do that so I can put something in here. Let's low prioritize these again. Low prioritize. I get these done over here. Okay. I'm probably going to be going down on workers a little bit. Actually, you know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to release some more water over here. I'm good on kohlrabi. I'm good on water. But we got 12 days left, too. What did I just do over there? I think I just increased the... I just increased it. I didn't lower it. Lower it. Those are already lowered right there. What did I do? I raised it. I'm going to lower it until I get these done. I want to go here and then out this way. I mean, eventually I want to go open up this whole area. But, okay, gears. Need 9 gears. 9 gears. 9 gears. I know this isn't full, but hopefully it will be shortly. And then this will start filling. Yeah, this is what I should do. I'm not going to prioritize these buildings by the haulers. I'm going to prioritize these buildings. To me, that means go get goods and fill this stuff up. To me, that's what that means. So I guess this doesn't... I don't know if that's what that means. I think for right now, I'm going to turn these off. But I think... if you want to get water to... if you want to prioritize getting water from the pump to the storage, I don't know if you tell them prioritize these buildings or prioritize this building. Like, we want this one to be full, right? I guess. I don't know. Okay, we're making more here. You guys are working down there. Well, I've been on for 2 hours. I should take a break. Again, this is running out of water. Once we're out of water, these have to go on. We need workers for those. And then I just shut other stuff down. Okay, one more gear. We can start building. Now, right after this bad tide, there's going to be a drought. Probably like a 10-day drought. Like 5 days. Within 5 days after the bad tide, there'll be a 10-day drought. Looks like these are going to kind of be the go-to... these are going to be the go-to... our things. These only 3. It's done, and it's filling. Nice. Okay. So for right now, I'm not going to prioritize these. I'm not going to prioritize those for haulers. I'm going to prioritize the two that are not filled. Like that one there. I'm going to get Forester. Lumber mill. Then I'm going to have storage over here too for wood. Move all of our wood storage over. Logs. What we're going to do is we're going to obtain logs from other warehouses. Excuse me. All these buildings are 3, so if I put, well, this is 3, this is 4. So if I just put a building 4 in here, I don't want to, I shouldn't have done that. So if I wanted to put a building 4 in here, which is like this explosives factory, I think that's the deepest one that there is. I'd have to have the path coming down there. I'd have to have the path coming down here. So I do need this to be a path here. Put stairs there. So it's going to be stairs, stairs. Yeah, it's going to be stairs, 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 stairs. And then I'll be able to, and then will I have enough room for a deep one? Let's double check that. Yes, no, I won't, because there'll be stairs here. Now, if I could blow this out and then just have this coming around here. So let's see, if I was to put this down here, let's just pause it. path coming back this way. Do I want to put them back to back? I think I do. Yeah, I have to. What am I thinking? Gotta be back to back in order for it to work. They'll probably at some point want to do a connection here. Maybe a connection down. And come across here. Spending a lot of time on this. Got to be back to back. So the path has to be here. I don't know if I want to blow all that out. I'm just wondering if I can blow this out, start the path over here, and have it come down. Maybe just have this come like over here. I'll come back and look at it. My brain's starting to hurt. I'm not going to look at it anymore. Really? What's our food like? Our food's doing okay. Let's get these pods going again. Water's doing good. Okay, it's still holding out, looks like, for today. Let's see, what time is it? It is 11:55. Got about an hour. I think I'll just keep going. I'm down to 114 wood. Uh-oh. I don't think we need the haulers. What kind of efficiency is this running at? 77%? That's on pause. I do need dynamite. Do I have somebody over here collecting water? I do. I think I'm going to close you down. I don't think we need any more bad water right now. We do need somebody going over and working on... everybody's coming over here to get all of the cassavas. They're getting all the cassavas. Like I said, I think I'm going to do cassava fermenting up here. Well, let's go up here. How much does a fermenter cost? 50 horsepower. Small water wheels generate how much horsepower? 60. The most I can get across here is 2, 3. Um, and then, well, let's pause this for now. Pause, 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 pause. So then fermenter, the cassava fermenter. This costs logs. I build them back to back like this. Or I could do this. I did here. I could do like this, right? Do like that. Do like this. Now that's what I'm talking about. Starting to use my brain. Hopefully I could remember this. Just go. Now at 50 each, how many could I run? I couldn't actually do all that. I could run, unless I get a one of these things, an engine over here. An engine, I could actually run 8 of them. Coming back over here now. But I like the idea of them being closer, you know? I could always put an engine over here. So 60, 180, I could do 3 of them. I could at some point build an engine over here to run in there. Well, let's start by building these. We can delete that one. Place these here. There they go with their stuff. Need 6 planks, 25 logs. I need logging. So I shut this down. Right now I don't think I need any more what do I need explosives for? Oh yeah, I need explosives for there. Right now I think I'm going to pause the cassava. I'll keep those going. Water's still doing pretty good. I want to be collecting wood. I want to move wood over here. That I probably need haulers. No available workers. I'm down to 30. I don't have any kids. I got 1.1k food. I don't need this right now. I'm still drawing water out of here. These are turned off. I'm still making planks and gears. I think I might be good on gears right now. Yeah, because I got this. That's what I needed gears for. I just need logs for that. I need planks for that. So I need planks and logs. So maybe get somebody else over here. Get you working on collecting. I think I'm going to take you guys out of there and close these down. Got 2 in here. 2 over here. Do I need the 2 in here? Probably not. I'm going to shut you down. Tell you guys to prioritize on harvesting. Prioritize harvesting. Prioritize harvesting. Okay, so now we want to build you. Get the logs up here to do that. Don't think I need you going on right now, or you. We're going to turn you on. Get some more logs. That's holding out, but it's going to dry up by the end of the day. It will dry itself up. Okay, you got about an hour to go. Zar's getting off school, her last Wednesday of kindergarten. I'm ready to go. Okay, right after this, we're going to have a drought in 5 days, so I may not even get the fermenter running, but at least I can get it set up. Get you prioritized on that. All right. Okay, that's the last little bit of water. And then we have to rely on this. And we're going to turn you on. Aziba. Can I get somebody in there? I can't yet do. Demands 350. All right, so let's do a fermenter over here. And how do we want to do this? We don't want to block that. We don't want to block that path. And we might as well even put out a path there remind us, hey, by the way, got a path here. And we're going to remind us that we have a path going this way too. This one needs what? 25 logs. How many logs do I got? 232. Okay. Planks. Now, I'm gonna find out, but I think they say that water flow is not restricted by stuff in front of it. And right here or behind it, these things generate 50. The power output's 76. You can see right here, 60 HP. It's actually generating 76. So up here, we're going to put storage. It's what cassava storage is this one. Cassava food storage is this one. Probably put those right next to each other along that line there. Actually, we don't want to do that, do we? So now, if I was to build this out like this, say I was going to build this out like this. Where I was going to do that thing where I had back to back to back to back to back to back. First of all, I'd need more power, but the fermenter. The fermenter come out like this way. Back to back. I was going to put it down there, and then I would have enough to run in here. Okay. And then I would just the beavers would come in this way and come up here. But as far as my storage goes, I'd want the storage to probably be like this. Here and then like this. I can build more stairs here. This would be this would be the fermented. This would be the regular. And then they would come up here, drop them off from the field. Then they would come around here to put them into the fermenter and things, okay? If it comes to that. Just for right now, I just want to get I want to get this stuff moved to a location, because I'll probably do cassavas over here at some point, or maybe up here. But I want to get in a location where it's closer. It's not all the way over here. It's just right out their door. It's just right out here and up here. Plus, I can take advantage of this power here, which may or may not, like I said, it may or may not work out because I don't think I'm going to have a lot of water, or I don't think I'm going to have a lot of water or bad water power, because I just keep getting droughts and bad water stuff happening back to back to back. So a little bit of stuff there. I am going to put you doing more stuff here, and I'm going to turn this on. I am building. So as soon as those guys are done building, we're going to so this water level here is not irrigating. It's not enough to irrigate this here. The water level's too low. But I mean, it's what I need it to be, so I guess when that fermenter's done, so let's go ahead and the Savas, we're going to empty that. That's when we're going to obtain. We're going to what? Obtain. Same with this one here. So we're going to empty. Actually, you know what? I could just say, no, we're not going to have any goods there. Maybe we'll put more kohlrabi in there. Just close it. Don't put up kohlrabis. We're back up on wood again. Almost double our wood where it was. Let's blow this out to here. It's just I want explosives. Where are we on bad water? It's kind of deceptive, I think. Now, I'm not really sure how, because it said I didn't have any available workers, unemployed. Yet when I clicked on this, a worker went in there like immediately. So that would indicate to me that he was unemployed, right? That would indicate to me that he was unemployed. I don't know. Okay, this is dried up. So that's on. I got to turn this on. And you know what that means? That means you go out of there and you come over here and start pumping water. Start pumping water. 983 for 2 days. We're going to prioritize you. Well, I don't want to limit. Now, why isn't this going down? Oh, because these are under here? Oops, sorry, buddies. I am so sorry. I hope nobody got hurt. That's why it wouldn't go down. Okay, well, now I know. I think I had that issue before. I'm glad I didn't kill anybody. I am so sorry. I'm glad I didn't kill anybody. Okay, get you. You're working. You're working. This one we don't need to do, but we do need to do you two. You know what? We don't, because until I can put down something here. Until I can put something down here to block this contamination, then it doesn't do me any good. Okay. Guys are working on this. This is what? This one is supplying 76. Demand is 0 because we don't got anybody in there, so let's just pause that for now. Let's try to get the warehouse filled up with stuff. Oh, we do have cassavas. Let's go in there. And again, we're going to try to find somebody to work in there. That's paused. That's making gears. That's paused. We're making planks over here. Is it 12:21? All right. Without planting. Guys are cutting. We're up to 389. These guys are good. Let's get somebody on the cassavas. Somebody in there. You know what? Need to build across here too. $906 water. I tell you, it goes fast when you do not have you don't have any water coming through. It goes fast. So this can be top priority when this is over. Try to get somebody in here. No, nobody wants to go in there, huh? Down to 26. I mean, it's not totally bad because the less people you have, am I building anything? I'm not building anything. Pause, you guys. Let me come up here and work. Thank you. Let me come over here and work. Thank you. Got somebody over here working. Might look at you working in there. Your pause, your pause. I get more gears working. I got 38 gears. Are you guys cutting more wood? This is on obtain, right? Yeah. That one's on empty. Just gonna shut that down. I might put something else in there at some point. There's still nobody in there working. Why? Okay, well, let's have you guys stop cutting down trees then. Let's see if that can get somebody in there to work. There is somebody in there. Good. Now maybe I could have you come back. No, not Smikos. No, not you. Okay, I shut down 2 of these. And one of them came up here to work. Where'd the other one go? Okay, here comes the end of the bad tide. Now, how long does it take to cycle through so that there's no bad water at all? Oh, it doesn't tell me. It just counts down stuff. Okay, so now we're not going to need this. We're not going to need this. We are not going to need this. This. We're not going to need this. This. That's going to come down. That's going to be coming down. This one's going to come down. This one's going to come down. Oh, let's see. I got 4 dynamite. Need 4 dynamite. Oh, let's see. Prioritize. Yeah, we can do this then. I don't really need it, right? The deeper, the better. bet if we... Did I put a gear storage up here? I did not. We're going to turn this into gear storage. Obtain new goods from here. So this still needs to be open. This does not need to be, it needs to be flooded. Okay. So let's see. We've got cassavas here. Is somebody working in there yet? No. Why? I'm making fermented cassavas. Kohlrabies. We're accepting kohlrabies. Okay, we gotta remember to switch that over when we're done. All right. So let's reset everything. Oh yeah, let's reset water, right? Yeah. Want to make sure that everybody's in there. Remember, that's from last time. That's like priority number 1. Okay, we got 9 dynamite. Let's just keep doing the dynamite over here then. Priorities. Okay, we got this all prioritized. Can these be reached? Looks like they can all be reached. Okay. Try to get this down to level... What level is it at now? At level 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I should have done this up here to begin with instead of over here. I just didn't want to, Why am I only getting... Oh. It's probably trying to keep up with demand, right? This should be connected, right? Now what's the projects? I don't have any haulers. It's just fill, fill, fill. I'll put another pump in here. Told ya. 3 days and it's another bad tide. I barely have enough time to catch up I mean, I barely have enough time to catch up with, so let's do this since we're prioritizing. Let's prioritize these less. Let's maybe try to get this corner done. At 14. Got 15 explosives. Why is it saying you can't get all the required materials? Why it's saying that? All right. Let's try to finish this. My little snack bowl here. 3 days, and then a bad tide. Well, at least I'll have this. And then could probably just build another I need to start looking at building the thing, gravity battery. Nobody works in there, so I've got to have at least one hauler in there. Gotta have at least one hauler in there in order to okay, so how much I got 57 bad water. I got 415 wood. You can pause you because it looks like you're pretty much caught up on that. Pause you. I think what I'm going to do is build a engine down here. How much does an engine cost? 25 gears, 20, which I don't have any of. How much scrap metal do I have? I have no scrap metal. And this is paused. Katsine, you're in there. What are you doing in there? Katsine, get out of there. Come up here. Get some scrap metal. Katsina. Try to work on your pump. Prioritize planting. Planting. Get somebody in there. What if the buildings themselves have a priority? Or only the priority that you put on it? Oh. Gotta do my thing. Okay, so this will give me a little bit more. This will give me a little bit more. Close this off. You close this off and get this filled. Which means I gotta close this off. And then let this fill up. Pretty full. That's pretty full. That is very full. Okay, those blew up. Okay. I'm actually going to have to get these done before I get down to there. Give me a little bit more. How many days? 21 days. Bad tide. I got 1.5K of water. I mean, I'm just waiting on logs. Hey, somebody come over and build this. Prioritize. Prioritize. So but I don't have anybody in there because I'm down to 26. So now to do the do this as 1K science. Excuse me. I should have filled this up. Too late now. This should be full. At 22 dynamite. It's not going to do me any good, though, now. Eventually it will. So let's keep making it. These guys are all on... I don't need you here anymore. Because I don't have any berries over here to... I don't have any berries over there to pick. Besides, I got 346 berries and 921 kohlrabi. So you guys now are going to be on harvest. Next. You guys are going to be on harvest next. I could gather some more berries. I get somebody in there. There's no vacancies. 21 days. No water. Only what I can glean from here. No one's brought over any logs or anything. I don't know why this isn't being built. It is 12:46. I've got about a few minutes to go. Nobody's in there making this. No, if you're not going to send anybody in there, I'm just going to shut it down then. I don't know why. No available workers in district. Well, you know what? Let's go up here. Not storage. Workplaces. Bad water pump. Deep water. Yes. Got 3 farmhouses that are working on kohlrabi's and 1 on cassavas. This one's paused. This one's waiting for somebody to come and work in it. Fluid dumps. I've got some of those paused. Foresters are paused. Got 1 gatherer flag for berries. Lumberjack flags are all paused. Scavenger flag, we have 1 open because we need some scrap metal. The smelter's not working. We're just building up our scrap metal. The large power wheel's not working. The venters aren't working. Where is everybody working? The pumps. It's only 1 person in the pumps. 1, 2, okay, 1, 9. 10, 11. One, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 and 6 is 18. I know. 18. 19, 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. There's 3 vacancies. And I think vacancies means that's what these little red things are. No available workers in District 1, 2, Yeah, that would be 26, I think. I don't know why these guys are not coming up here to work in here. I feel like if I feel like if I oh, let's try this. Okay. Well, where did Casco just come from? That's what I want to know. Where did Casco just come from? And why wasn't he listed over here as being a worker or a vacancy? Nobody's injured. I want to put one over here to start planting more of these. I need these planted. This is low already. Look at that, how low it is. $12:51. Time is running short. I think I want to get these guys up here and at least start moving some of this stuff. Cutting down some of these trees and stuff. And I'm going to have to build. I'm going to have to build across here. Level 2. But again, I'm probably not going to do this now, but I'm trying to decide how I want to this is going to be level 1 or level 2. Okay, water, I've got 2.2K. That is fairly impressive. I've got 900 kohlrabi. I've got 393 blueberries. I've got cassavas. And is somebody in there actually making cassavas? They are, but as soon as they can be made, they are taken away. Okay, so I have one totally unused building there. Now you guys are what, planting? Oh no, you're harvesting, right? Yeah, still. You guys are harvesting and planting. I just feel like, I don't know if I can get an accurate read on, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put Normally what I do is I just line these all out with platforms. I usually line these all out with platforms. So the beavers can get from one side to the other, but because I'm low on planks, I don't want to do that. Somebody's in there, somebody's in there. I need logs. Get somebody over there to get logs. No available workers. Let's see. I don't need these on right now. Remember to turn those off. And the only one I need on right now is this one. I don't need those on until the water dries up. Now, this guy's doing work, man, over here. Look at all these trees he's planted. This guy's doing a lot of work. Um, 25 dynamite. Are they using it over here? Okay, this can go over here. Um, 1256. I just feel like it's difficult getting a read on what your actual beavers are doing. I'm gonna shut down the gear factory for now. Want more planks. Every time I make a plank, they turn it into a gear. Make another plank, they turn it into a gear. It's like, no. No available workers. Okay, it's got to come down. You guys are on harvesting. You guys are on harvesting. Okay. Explosives. I don't need these yet. Gears. Keep these going. Get back up to about 40. Yeah, I feel like stop collecting this. Okay, you got 112 fermented. I know it was difficult trying to get you in there, but I don't need you in there right now. What I need is people manning these pumps. For right now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the water pumps. Keep this stuff irrigated. And one over there for planks. I don't have any science going, so I think it's time to build. I need to try to get up to 50. My water's way up. That's 16 days left, but my water's way up. My food's way up. I think it's time to maybe try to go to 50. Is it going to be with the giant? No, if I did, this would put me up to what? 56. This would put me up to 56. I'm just going to go incremental. And you know what? I don't need this right now. Let's wait till we get back up to 40. Let's wait till we get back up to 40. Okay, I got 1,000 kohlrabi. I got 1,000 kohlrabi, which is based on 200 of these. That's really cute, though, if you look. They've got cases of kohlrabi in here. 200 cases. And blueberries up here. This is my gigantic kohlrabi storage. That's 60 logs and 80 planks. I take up all my planks right now. Not going to do that. So, are all of these manned? I mean, I know I have this water over here. I can use this water. That's the level on the reservoir is about down 1. So I need water for, I think what I'll do is I'll release some more water from here. And then I'll shut these down for now. Just to create more workers. Make sure I got 2 people in here doing that. Now it says I have 2 unemployed. Well, let's put 2. I have 2 unemployed. I'm not building anything. I've got 4 unemployed. So let's put some people on hauling stuff. Put some people on hauling. Now let's see. It shows the paths that they have available to them. So they can get over here and haul stuff. They can haul stuff over here. This goes in 10 days. Okay, we're only going to use this water for irrigation purposes. This one I do have to turn on. I do have to turn this one on because otherwise these trees are going to die. So I don't want them to pump the water out of here. I want the water being pumped out of here and prioritized by haulers. Let's prioritize that by haulers. Okay, we got 15 days left. I've got about 4 minutes left. So I gotta go. We're not gonna see the end of this. All right, so you guys now are harvesting. I think I always have you set on harvest pretty much. Harvest, harvest, boys, harvest. I got 3 unemployed. Where do I want them? How about how about getting more metal? Somebody can come up here and work with Cat. Okay, actually got right now I've got about 5 minutes. Somebody come up here and work with Cat, please. You guys do your hauling, please. I want you to obtain goods. You can obtain goods from this warehouse. You know, I don't even know if I need all these. Well, I do. I still need the cassavas or the kohlrabi, because these guys, like I said before, when you start with blueberries, they're like, "Oh, blueberries! That satisfies our hunger! Yay!" But then as soon as you start growing the kohlrabi, "Oh, kohlrabi! We don't want the blueberries anymore. You can use those to grow the new babies." And then as soon as you start fermenting the cassavas. Ah, yay, cassavas. We don't want the kohlrabi anymore. We want the cassavas. Just like kids. Down here. Pretty good right there. 14 days left. It's interesting because I think part of the goal is like to end up. Part of the goal is going to be to end up this this 15 days with like 1,000 water. So you're not starting like way down on water still and getting this blown out. You guys need to do all this still. I got 32 dynamite. I think I prioritized all this. I did not. Well, let's get I do want to put another pump over here. You want to put another pump over here? I think I can flip this. I think I can flip the pump. That's good right there. All right, I gotta go. It is time to go pick up my daughter after school. Do I need to flip it? No, I don't need to. Yeah, I do, because I need this area here. Prioritize that. Get somebody in there pumping. Pump, 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 pump. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to go pick up my daughter. She's off school here in a couple of minutes. Pause this. We got 13 and a half days of bad tide left over to us. And I just got to go. So, I mean, I do a little bit of review of what we have going on, but I just have to go. I love being there when she's off school. I just love being there when she walks out the door, She walks out the door, she sees me there. I think it's important. I think it's important for her, just, everything. Like, my dad's there. He's there to pick me up. Twitch. Day 7? Yeah, day 7. All right, save it. Resume it. Unpause it. Pause it. Save it. Day 7 save is there. Looks like we're good to go on that. All right, so we're going to exit to the main menu. We're going to exit to the game. Close this down. Okay, so I will be back when I get back. Not sure when. Might be sooner rather than later. Might be later rather than sooner. It's 11 after, so. So thanks for watching, everybody. I know I have my VOD watchers out there that like to come in and watch. So I hope you're enjoying the stream. Any questions, concerns, ideas? You can catch me at, as the screen says right up here, it says you can catch me at biffgimbal@gmail.com. You can catch me at x.com/biffgimbal. And you can catch me on youtube.com @biffgimbal. So I actually stream on Twitch, and then I upload the saves regularly to YouTube. So if you miss something, like maybe out of the last 7 days, you missed like day 4, you can see that on YouTube. Those are uploaded to YouTube right now. So that's going to do it for me. Thanks for watching. And as I like to leave you with the thought that you can put yourself in a position to be blessed, and you can be blessed. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much.